What's up YouTube, it's Sharnicia J and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why you should not let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. So if you're interested, keep watching. So, 5 reasons why you should not let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Reason number 1, not everyone wants to see you win. So, you may have people in your life that you think they are all for you and that they want to see you win, and whenever you do something, you'll go up to them and be like, oh my gosh, I just got a promotion on my job, or oh my goodness, I'm starting my own brand, my own business. And they may be like, oh, well, I just got a new job too, or I just started my own brand too, or I just started my own fashion line. And they never want to just let you have your moment, and they just want to take the spotlight and put it on them, and they don't want to congratulate you. They just want to take the attention and gear it toward themselves. That type of person does not want to see you win. They don't really care what you have to say. They have no idea why you're even coming up to them, telling them. So those type of people are better left alone. And I wouldn't even tell them my business, because 9 times out of 10, they're probably not even a real friend. And they probably would rather see you go for your downfall. So don't even bother responding or talking to people like that. People may want to get all in your business and know everything that you're doing every step of the way, so that they can try to either compete with you, or so that they can keep you from going to the next level. A lot of people do not want to see you win. They want you to stay in the position that you're at so that you won't get ahead of them. A lot of the times when people do that, they see your potential. They already know how great you can be. They already know how great you already are. So they don't want you to take further steps to bettering yourself. Because if you do, you just may get ahead of them, or you may just get past them. This is the way that they think. But in reality, what is for you is for you. What God has for you is for you. What's for them is for them. There's no way that they could be who you are. There's no way that they could take away the things and the purpose that you have in your life, and steal it and take it, and it'll be their purpose. Because everyone here was sent to do different things. They have different purposes. No one can be anyone else who they are not. And no one can steal someone else's spotlight. So we're all stars. We all have our own purpose and our own self-worth. So there's really no point in people trying to do that, because we just all have different personalities. We all contribute something different to this world and to this universe. So that's one reason not to tell everyone what you're doing, because they can just try to prohibit you from reaching your next goal or reaching the next level, just because of their twisted thoughts and their twisted ideas to keep you from going to the next level. Reason number 2 is that your blessings could be blocked. They could be giving your name a bad rep, especially if they hear that you're going after a different endeavor in life. If you're trying to level up and become a nurse, or go back to school for something, or trying to get a promotion on your job, they could be going behind your back and talking to the people in charge who are over you guys, and telling them bad things about you so that you won't get promoted, so you won't get hired, or something of that nature. Those type of people are not to be trusted, and you shouldn't be telling them your business, because they could keep you from getting a new job. They could discourage you instead of encouraging you. They could be like, oh, well, since you had that idea, I don't think that's a great idea. Maybe you should do this instead, just to keep you off track from obtaining and achieving your goals. So they could be telling people things that they know about you from your past. And that's another thing. My grandmother always told me mad day, and my mother always told me mad day is coming. So you don't tell everyone your business, especially if you've done something that you're ashamed of. You never tell everyone all of your business. Never put all your eggs in one basket, because whenever you tell people things that you're ashamed of, or in some ways that you've struggled in life, then when mad day comes, when they're mad at you, or whenever they feel like they need to say something to out you or make you look bad, they're gonna say it, and they will show their true colors. And when people show their true colors, you should believe them, because 9 times out of 10, they were never a real friend to begin with. 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't have been relying on them to begin with. 9 times out of 10, you just should keep your mouth closed, because people are not always there for your benefit, and they could really just be trying to, you know, discourage you instead of encourage you. And they're not great people to be around. And you should really just focus on doing you, keep your business to yourself, and you'll do way better in life. Number 3 reason, the third reason why you shouldn't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing, is that your friends could really be frenemies. Like, they may not be your friend. They could be there to discourage you instead of encourage you, because they are probably hating on you. They just want to hear your information so that they can spread your business. They could really want to be there to set you up for an attack. So at the end of the day, whenever everything, you know, goes sour, or you guys aren't really talking very much, their real character could show up when they are not in your presence. They may really be that type of person who will make friends with, or already be friends with, someone else who is actually one of your enemies, and they could team up against you, and they could like get that person on their side, or they could already be on that other person's side, and they could team together and try to attack you, or they could set you up, and you won't even know that that person you thought was your friend was actually a frenemy, because they're really not on your side. You're not one of their day ones, and you don't know the people that they know. If it's a new person in your life, you don't know the people that they know, and they really may just be trying to get close to you so that they can set you up, and when you're not really thinking about it, and when you least expect it, oh, they're gonna pounce on you. So don't be sharing all your business with new people in your life, because they could really be a frenemy. They could be a friend of your enemies, which brings me to point number 4. Friends and haters do not match. I mean, they do not mix. Friends and haters do not mix. So if you see that one of your friends is all of a sudden being friends with one of your enemies, or someone you know that you're not on good terms with, or that you're not cool with, you've never been cool with, then that's one sign that you shouldn't be telling them your business. You shouldn't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing, because why are your friends hanging out with people that you don't get along well with? And also, you will know if that's one thing that they are doing, because whenever they're around that other person that you don't really mess with like that, they may treat you different than when it's just you and them one-on-one. So that's a sign that they've probably been plotting with that other person, or they probably been talking bad about you with that other person. And so they're not going to treat you like the friend that they are to you whenever they're with you one-on-one. That's because, you know, they're probably not a real friend, and they're being influenced by your person who is your enemy. They're probably being influenced by your enemy. And that's not a great person to have in your circle. Those are backbiting, backstabbing type of people who are probably only around you just to set you up, like I was saying in tip number 3, in point number 3. So I wouldn't keep those type of people around me. I've always had a problem with people who are cool with me, but then they hang out with people who I'm not cool with. Like, you can't be my friend and you're hanging out with people who are not my friend, or people who hate me for no reason. They don't even know why. That just doesn't sound right to me. That doesn't sit well with me. It just makes me feel like I'm entertaining the devil. Because one day you're going to turn on me, probably. Because it's just like how the Bible says that what does the good have to do with darkness? Nothing. In the end, the darkness is going to take over, period. If anything is like off balance, then everything's just going to be off balance eventually. And you'll just have to get rid of that person anyway. So don't tell them your business and don't get set up, and you'll be good. Reason number 5. Reason number 5 why you shouldn't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Reason number 5 is because you don't want to seem boastful. I know that people like to be celebrated whenever they are achieving new goals or striving to do new and better things in life, or they just put in a new application for another job, or their YouTube channel is becoming successful. But we don't want to just like seem boastful, or even if you're giving to the needy, you don't want to just seem boastful like, oh, I just gave to the needy, because you just got your reward, because you've been like bragging to people, oh, I got this amount of money, oh, I got this, I got that, and this is how I was able to help this person. That's being very boastful. Like, you don't want to seem boastful to other people, because it's not classy, and it just seems like you just did it just so that you can brag about what you've done for another person. Yeah, and then also, I don't know, I wouldn't even want anyone to do anything for me if they're just gonna boast or brag about it or throw it back in my face, or, you know, things of that nature. But anyway, those are my 5 tips of why you shouldn't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. You want to be able to have a sweet, peaceful, calm life. So it's best to keep certain people out of your business. Private life is a happy life, and I completely believe that quote that I always see floating around on Instagram and like Facebook, and a lot of people that I know live by it and have lived by it for a long time. Like, for a long time, Beyonce lived a very private life, and I think that was of great benefit. But nowadays, it just seems like everyone just wants to tell their business to everyone, and they wonder why their relationships aren't working. They wonder why their marriages are breaking up. They wonder why all these different things are happening to them. It's because people can, like, a lot of people may pray against you, and a lot of people do not want to see you win. Not everybody is your friend, and you know, you just have to watch your mouth. Don't tell all your business, and you'll keep your job. You'll keep your relationship. You'll keep your friendships. Your health will stay intact, because you're not stressing out about all of this drama you've created by telling your business. So anyway, if you guys liked this video, give me a thumbs up, like this video, and comment below if you've ever experienced telling someone your business and then it went south from there. Also, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and click that bell for notifications so that you will be notified every time I post a new video. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.